In the last video, we did an AI audit for one of my clients, and that audit showed that AI is finding some incorrect information for one of my clients' best-selling online products. That information came from an old product listing, and we're not sure where that's coming from because it's been updated for a long time now. So today's goal was to find the source of that error and fix it. But what actually happened is that we didn't find it, we didn't fix it, but we found something more interesting. And now we have an idea of what's wrong and how to fix it, and that's the thing we'll test next. Hi, I'm Appy from iCodeHappy. I'm a website and data advisor, and one of the things I'm doing right now is helping my clients navigate this world of AI and AI search. So today we start our new sprint. We have a problem. We have something that's showing up incorrectly in AI. We have some things we're going to try to fix it, and we're going to see how that goes. And we're going to check in and see what the results are along the way. So today we started off with some of the basics. Since we have incorrect product information, is that in the listing somewhere? No, not on the page at all. Is it in the source code for that page? No, not there. We looked. We looked in the Shopify listing. Is it in the metadata? Is it in the product tags? Is it to do with something with Google Merchant Center? No, it's not even in there. What about the inventory plugin? Nope. Is there something weird on the collections page? Also no. So then we started taking things up a notch. Since the AI tool Perplexity that is coming up with the incorrect information uses Bing as their source, let's register with Bing Webmaster Tools and see what we can do from there. That had been on our list for a while. We just hadn't done it. Maybe that's true for you too. And if that's true, here's your little nudge to go sign up for Bing Webmaster Tools. So we did some looking just to see what all we could find out, what information there was in the Webmaster Tools. Didn't find anything at that point. We ran a Bing scan for that particular page, and we turned up something interesting. It got a 400 error. Now, was that just a momentary lapse where it couldn't access that page at that particular minute for some reason, and usually it can? We'll have to try again. But if it continues to happen, then that might be a clue that we can pursue. But here's the thing. One of the other things we tried was specifically looking for that product from my client's website in Bing. And in Bing's regular search results, that page is showing up just fine. No mention of the out-of-date incorrect information. So it's possible that if we can figure out what's going on with this crawl error, and if there is something indeed that is blocking Bing's crawler, then Bing might be able to update its indexed page to the current information. And then when Perplexity pulls from that, then it would be corrected. So that's a continuing development. We'll have to keep digging to see if we can keep working on that. But in the meantime, we found something else interesting. When we looked at possible reasons for why the Bing crawler might have gotten an error on that particular page, we took a look at the robots text file. Maybe that feels a little bit technical, but basically it just tells the bots or the crawlers what they can crawl on your website and what they can't. By default, Shopify tells bots and crawlers to stay away from policy pages. So that might be a clue to our audit information that we found last week, where some of the AI tools were having a little bit of trouble figuring out if these products were available to be shipped, because the shipping policy pages may be not available to AI. And that's not a bad rule. It's done in order to prevent duplicate information across millions of stores, because most people use Shopify's templates for their policies. Also, in various policies, a lot of times there's contact information, and you don't necessarily want that scraped by all the bots. So it's a good rule. But in this age of AI, it may be causing some unintended issues. So what's next? We have two issues. One is what's blocking the crawler on that particular page? And is that the missing link to correcting the information that we're finding in Perplexity? The second problem is that since policy pages are blocked to crawlers by default, then we may need to make sure some of that information is in places that are available to the bots. And that way, when people do search using AI, that information can come up and people can easily tell, can I get this product shipped to me? What's it going to cost? So this week, we started tackling problem number 1, and we're going to do a check-in in 2 weeks. One of the issues is that it's not an instant thing to get pages recrawled, to have things start showing up, or to have them start showing up differently. So that's why we're going to take this over several weeks, and we'll see how things change, how quickly they change, and what we can keep doing to improve our users' experience as they're searching on AI. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow along. Come back and see me again.